Hello, welcome to GovDirections. The purpose of this video is to walk through a government bid listing at govdirections.com. Our research staff pulls together RFPs from thousands of locations each day. In fact, we add just over 1.4 million new RFPs yearly. Let's take a look at one such listing. First, let's pretend I'm a contractor interested in parks planning. We might come to the site and search by a government bid keyword, parks, for example, and then quickly look to bids that I'm interested in. For example, in my case, the state of Texas. They line up with titles, due dates, the state they're from, and then the category they're located in, and whether or not they're state and local or federal. And since I know I'm looking specifically for a Texas RFQ, I scroll through to the last page, which is the third page of just over 238 listings for just with parks. And I see one of interest to me, RFQ for professional parks planning services, due May 18th, 2016 in Texas, and it's in a consulting category of planning and transportation analysis. It is a state and local, which is of particular interest to me, since most RFQs are at the local government level that I can successfully win. Click on the RFQ. Once I'm logged in, the information pops up, shows me, of course, some basic information and reminds me that I am definitely a subscriber, and then information such as the title, RFQ for Professional Parks Planning Services, right up my wheelhouse in my line of work. And you'll see, of course, some information such as the source URL when it's available, the event date when it's due, the agency sponsor, in this case here's Terrell, Texas, the reference number if available. Here there is no reference, it's just open invitation. Where the opportunity is located at, of course here it's in Terrell, Texas, and then a contact information for telephone number. You can also visit them online, and I can find out where they're located at using the handy, of course, Google mapping tool. So let's take a look. Where is Terrell, Texas at? In this case here, I'll just quickly go to the map, scroll out a little bit, and I find that it's just outside the Dallas suburb. An excellent location for my line of work. Definitely still interested. Come back to the site, make sure I know if there's any additional information I need to know. For example, I might want to sign up for a periodic email, is what they're telling me here on the information I have on my system. Next, the specific information about this opportunity, the title, some more details. Oh, of course, if there's questions, I will make sure I'll need to get those to them by May 3rd. And of course, here's the contact information to Mr. Caldwell, who's the Director of Public Services there. And then the proposal, again, once again, is due by 2 p.m. on May 18th. Might want to find out just a little bit more about Terrell and be able to click through, see some details about the city. Still of interest to me. Maybe I'll go ahead and go and look and see if there's any bid information, how to do business with that government. Click here. Here's the procurement website. Easily clicked within one click here. Some general information. And of course, I remember that the source URL is there, so I can go to the precise location where this information was published, and I'll find the RFQ. Some details here. The RFQ, I'm going to print that out next, or just scroll through and look through the details of what I need to respond to. And definitely something I'm interested in. Of course, if I'm not very familiar with RFQs, I might want to read about RFPs and how to respond to them. We have a handy little ebook online for you to do that, and it's available for you to register and download. Of course, in this case here, it's definitely something I'm willing to bid on, and I'm ready to go. If I, of course, had not had a membership, I may want to go ahead and upgrade in order to gain access to that. Quickly see our upgrade link. And there's 3 different levels of services you may want to consider: our Go, Plus, and Pro services. Our Go provides unlimited access to local and state active listings, as well as all federal. And that might be the place I would want to start today. And don't forget, if this is the first time you purchased at GovDirections, you can use a coupon code START, S-T-A-R-T, to save 50% off any initial subscription. So that would drop that rate down to $22, but of course the much better value would be $220 a year, a fabulous rate for my line of work to gain access to some 1.4 million new listings each day. Please contact us at 800-492-8523 if you have additional questions.